So what's up guys, today we're going to be designing a piston. Here's the floor plan with all the dimensioning you'll be needing. I'm going to make the video brief and less stressful for everyone. So we start with our center line. Since we're going to be using revolve as the main part of getting this round piston figure, take note of the dimensions. 6 for the distance between the top layer, then the first circle is radius 100 and the second is 76. Since we are using the center line, you divide them by 2, get your answers. Also take note of those in between drills that are separated by 6 millimeter. So let's start. I pick parts, then I'm going to use front plane. So start by drawing a center line. Then we commence our drawing now. Take note when drawing to avoid having your diagram begin to stutter or distort when you begin to put in the dimension. Make sure the lines are drawing are a little bit closer to the dimension you're going to give them. If you look at mine now, you will see that I'm making it almost like I'm dimensioning, but I'm not dimensioning. See, this line now is 25, I'm going to dimension it, so I left it at 25 point something. Same thing with this point, I'm making it at least it should be up to 6, so that when I start dimensioning, I won't be having those zigzag or one line crossing over to another side. It makes the work look so rough and frustrating. So let's take note of that. So we have to make sure it's in the same line with that top one. They have to be collinear with each other. Then we join it and close the sketch. So now we go over to dimensioning part, inputting the required dimensions. So we're gonna make here 50 or 100, anyone you prefer. Just once you touch one part of the end line and click on the center line, it's going to be giving you that option of making it either you do it half or in full. So the choice is yours, but I'm using half for mine. Feel free to explore. I'm gonna make here 6. Horizontal lines are 12. I'm gonna make it 12. So you can see how I got with 12 from the diagram. Here's 25. So we have to make all the lines beneath that vertical line to be collinear with each other. Just like this. come with dimension here 6. I'm gonna select those 3 vertical lines under each other and make them collinear with one another. Just like this, and click OK. For the horizontal lines, we have to click on them and make them equal, just like I did mine. So as you can see, mine is still undefined, and I know many of us has this issue. So let's go to the cheat code using the AI to just calculate everything. Select those lines that are kind of still blue. So I just selected just 4 of mine, and I click on calculate, and it's now fully defined. It has helped me to add whatever I was missing. So now I have a fully defined sketch. So I just go to revolve boss base and click OK. Once I see something like this, here's the first step. You can change the view so that you see exactly the inner, or should I say the skeletal part of this diagram. To confirm if you are on the right track, you can see ours is just having the same similarity with that of the diagram. So what we're about to do next is the circle that is passing through the piston of diameter 30, and also going to take note of the rectangle. If I take it a little bit closer, you can see the bottom part of the rectangle is having a length of 40, while the vertical length is 45. Then it has a distance from the horizontal bottom to the bottom of the piston itself. The distance between it is 14. You can see I'm going to use this to section it so that it will be more clearer. So you can see the distance is 14 for the horizontal length of the rectangle, while this part is 14. So head over to reference geometry, pick plane, click on the arrow, go to, we're going to use right plane because from the diagram we're looking at the isometric view of the drawing, the holes were facing a little bit kind of the right if you're looking at it from outside of the screen. So that's why right plane is the best, not front. Top is never part of the options. So we're going to pick our right plane and put it at the center. Make sure it's 0 mm. Then you just click on the plane, click on edit sketch, and go to your center rectangle. Then draw it. As you can see, I'm tracing it to make sure I'm starting from the center. I'm gonna be somewhat quick, so I just right click and drag my mouse up in order to bring my dimension in. It's a shortcut, so I'm giving you 14. Then we're gonna do the 45 and the 40. Whenever you're done with your drawing and it seems like you've done everything you can, but it's still looking undefined, you don't need to worry. Just head over to the display delete relations, click the arrow there, go to fully defined sketch, and either use the automatic or use the select. It's going to help you fully define the sketch. We'll draw a circle too and give it a dimension of 30. We use the extrude boss base. Instead of you wasting your time trying to get to the bottom of the drawing, you can just use the Control 6 to get the bottom directly. It gives you the bottom view. So I'm going to use up to surface and click on the main screen so that I'm able to bend the drawing a little. Then click on the surface you want it to extrude up to and click OK. So instead of looking for ways to do offsets and waste your time, just click on extrude again. Let's go to your extrude boss base. Click on that arrow. Click on the boss extrude you just did and click on sketch. See, it's already facing the other direction and it's already on up to surface. So just click that surface and click on OK. So now you have your two solids. But remember there's a space in between, but we'll come back to that. Let's go to the circle. I clicked on extrude cuts in the sketch, then I clicked on this drawing from selected contours, and I'm going to turn by clicking on my screen. I'll click on the circle line, then put it from bind to cut through all and both. Yeah, so the circle is passing through all now. So I'm going to click OK. So here is how it looks like. So let's go back to the gap, which is 8. If you look at your drawing, the distance 8. So I'm going to click on Ctrl 6, click on the surface, edit sketch, go to my center rectangle, draw from the center to the top and give it a dimensioning of 8. Then I'm going to click on extrude cut. I left mine in this view so that I'll be able to know the length at which my extrude cut is going to pass through in the drawing. So I just need it a little bit above the top of the 2 extrude boss base I did. So now I can see how it looks and the depth is going through. So I'm just going to put it back in bind and reduce the millimeter. Okay, I can see I need it a little bit up. Yes, I don't need it all through, so I need a little bit top. Then I'm just going to click OK, and here you have it. You already have a distance of 8. So I'm just going to click on my plane 1 and make it vanish. Oh, I mistakenly clicked on my drawing. I'm just going to press Ctrl Z. Then click on plane 1 and click on the eye so it vanishes. So here's our piston for. I'm not gonna be painting this, but I'm going to make it look a little bit metallic by just changing the ambience of the model by simply going to my appearance editor and changing it just like this. Okay, yeah, thanks for watching, guys.